Hey guys, this is Frill, continuing our EU4 Fallout mod playthrough as the Caesar's Legion. So we're actually in a war right now against the New Vegas, and they have allies in the Boomers, Jacobstown, and Prim. And I noticed we actually have a diplomat available, so I'm going to send them up to New Reno, who has some liberty desire, and we're actually supporting their independence against the NCR, who are vassalizing them, so we'll improve our relations with them. We've got a couple armies here that are already heading into battle, so we've got this one. They did have low morale. They were heading in that direction in the first place, and then I think this army moved there, maybe, so let's move this army as well in that direction, although I'm going to remove this leader. And we've got a 10 stack here, 8 stack up here that are merging, it looks like. So we're going to need to deal with them with a larger stack as well. So we also want to give a leader, and we can't assign a leader because we're in enemy territory here. So let's actually move to neutral territory and assign a leader. I'm actually thinking as well that we maybe should just go ahead and siege this area here. Start a siege anyway. See what these guys do. We've got a siege in Mount Charleston as well. We finished constructing a market, and we could select another mission. One was construct a jail in Denver. We don't have any national unrest up in Denver, so not going to worry too much about that. And we have construct a farm in the Acoma, and I've looked at the map and I don't see any place any place called Acoma, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or what. Anyway, and the other one was attacking the NCR. Obviously, we're in this war right now, and any benefits we would get from that, we would only have for a year, so we'll wait until we actually want to war with NCR before we do that. So it doesn't look like the New Vegas army. I thought maybe they'd be moving over here to siege. Maybe they will once that the Boomers combine with them, but apparently not yet. So just siege these areas. I'm thinking that Prim and, what was this, Jacobstown here, we'll go ahead and vassalize them when we can, as soon as we can. Bring them out of this war if we can, as quickly as possible. So I'm curious what the New Vegas is even doing here, because I would have thought they would be besieging Clark and the El Dorado gas station, but apparently not. These sieges are certainly taking a little while, and I don't want to waste the manpower on these areas. So we won that siege of Jacobstown. Let's see if we actually don't have a diplomat here. Let's bring home this diplomat from the Great Khans. Take them 10 days to get back. Okay, so Jacobstown, that was actually New Vegas, but Jacobstown, we can see if we can make them a Legion vassal, and we'll of course get a little bit of aggressive expansion for doing that. If we take their money as well, that doesn't affect the aggressive expansion. Okay, so we finished them off. They're no longer part of this war. So I'm thinking we'll do that with Prim as well. I think I'll take this army and deal with I think that's the Boomers, and okay, Bright Brotherhood entered a military alliance with Prim, okay. That's Jason Bright. Actually, I'm not sure, where is he at? I thought he was at the Repcon facility, but maybe he's not. Okay, so we do have this stack here. Okay, for a moment I was like, I thought they didn't have a leader, but they do have a leader, so never mind. So we actually occupied this eastern outskirts as well, and we've finished up Prim. Let's see if we can Legion Vassal with them, so we'll get 9.1 aggressive expansion. That's not too good, but we'll also take their money, like we did with Jacobstown. And actually, they're not going to accept that, so let's see. We need to get a little bit more score here. Jacobstown is helping us with this war now. Probably just need to siege Nipton here. That's what we'll do. Have a peace offer from them, but certainly that's not. I'm not going to have a peace offer that says vassalize me. Okay, so they're actually attacking us here. I think we're going to win. It's going to be close, but yeah, we won. Battle of Boulder City. Let's check. Siege of Nipton was successful. Now, one thing I just want to have a look at. If we were to... We can't actually make the New Vegas a vassal right now because of that 113 war score is required. And obviously we need to bring that down, so I think we're going to take a couple of their provinces, but we'll look at that in a second. I don't think will Prim accept on their own that vassalization? No, they will not. Okay. Well, I think we just need to siege some more provinces. So we took that Nipton. Let's go up to the Repcon site, and the southern outskirts as well would be good. Of course, they want... Oh, somebody wants military access. Mojave chapter, that's the Brotherhood of Steel. Mojave chapter wants military access. We'll give it to them. If the Brotherhood of Steel, at this point, they're not our enemies, we want to keep them on our good side. Okay, so we won the Siege of Repcon. Now, will that move us over the hump with vassalizing? And it does. Okay. So we'll have them give us some money. I'll see how worrying the aggressive expansion relations is. Just keep an eye on that. We might be able to finish off this war completely now. So we vassalized both the Prim and Jacobstown. Now, once we get this diplomat back, we will discuss this with Mr. House at the New Vegas. So again, it's 113%, and I think we'll take between Clark and Repcon, that would bring him down to 93% the next time we were at war with him. So we'll have a truce. We'll have him give us money as well. We'll take 3.6 aggressive expansion. Okay, so we got out of that pretty good. Of course, we've got the new vassals, but we also didn't lose too many of our troops, so we do need to be smart with these guys and actually split them up so that they're not taking any more attrition. So let's see what we can do with that. So we've got that diplomat coming back. So White Legs, who is already our vassal, wants to have diplomatic ties. I'm going to decline that. I think they asked that before, but I'm not 100% sure. So we actually do have high fervor as well. Let's go ahead and increase our stability. Yeah, I think we'll increase our stability. So we've lost the Conquest Casas Ballet against New Vegas, obviously, and Good Springs has entered a military coalition against us. That's not good. That's not good at all. I like you, Good Springs, but that's not good. Let me go ahead and improve my relations with them. Might be too late for that, though. Diplomatic ties offer from Prim. We'll go ahead and do that, since they really don't like us much either. Not that they have any choice in the matter at this point, although the NCR might try to give them liberty. Now I think we probably want to go ahead and core these new provinces that we have. So we will go ahead and do that. Let me double check. We'll do it on all of them. Will give us war exhaustion. Let me go ahead and spend a little bit of money on reducing that war exhaustion. Our stability could use some help too. Let's go ahead and boost that. We have overextension, so we're managing that with coring those provinces. Now what else can we do? Once we restore our manpower, I think we probably need to build some more army units. We've got a 56 max and we're only using 41 of that. So we can build 15 more infantry and that would be pretty good. So we're allied with the White Legs, the Mount Charleston, that's the Jacobstown, and Prim. So yeah, I don't think there will be, unless somebody declares war on me, I don't think there's going to be any more warring in this episode from us. But we have to manage everything. So settlement collapses. One of our frontier settlements has collapsed, although we still hold control there nominally. Let's go ahead and send Min, I would say. Although, yeah, we just did that administrative part. Let's send Min. Let's go ahead and split this stack one more time as well and keep them over here. And with the... I don't think on these ones we're colonizing if we can see what the supply limit is, but let me just, speaking of supply limit, check out what the limits are on these particular provinces. It's all like between 10 and 15. So what we're in, I'll move my other group to this other one that we're coring. So actually that was a good idea that we moved this stack here because we took out those savages that were in that province that we're colonizing. Okay, so we have feral ghouls. Do we want to gain military power or gain... Actually need to gain diplomatic power at this point. We just spent a lot of it with the vassalizing and... I don't know, was it administrative power that we used to have them cede provinces? I can't quite remember. So, works for me. I wonder what our relations are with New Vegas. Yeah, they don't like us very much. Don't like us at all. Let's, just out of curiosity, what's our aggressive expansion over here? So yeah, we did take pretty big aggressive expansion hit. It's no wonder Good Springs joined up in that coalition against us. So here we go. NCR entered this military coalition against us, so that's not good as well. Just kind of got to keep things on the down low here a little bit. Our manpower is going up. I'm sure that the fact that we saved a lot of our forces and we didn't completely kill our manpower probably helps the whole idea that they haven't declared war against us, but Scorpions have entered this coalition, and so have the North Vegas as well, so this might happen. That would not be good. Obviously, I'd probably go ahead and build some... We finished. I was going to say build some infantry, but don't have the manpower for it. El Dorado is now a core province, and we'll have a couple more here shortly. Got a missionary here. Where was he at? In Nipton. Should be converting that province. And we've maxed out with New Reno. Let's go ahead and recall that diplomat. Who else is in this coalition against us? I'm actually thinking we improve our relations with NCR just to ward off any aggression they might have against us. Let's see. They have diplomatic ties with a few different places. Who's that? Who was in the coalition against us? Which I don't remember what icon that is. Well, anyway, let's just look at our country and see who really hates us. And actually, it might be just looking at. Yeah, here was one of them that was in that coalition against us. I'll wait for that diplomat to come back. 8 days. Okay, so Repcon and Clark are now core provinces. Improve that relations with this. I'm not even sure how to say that, so I'm going to skip saying that. I skipped it before and I didn't mention it, but that is what I was doing. So, okay. Let's go kind of... Our truce with the Boomers has ended, and truce with New Vegas has ended. Just out of curiosity, well, we don't have any diplomats. I was just going to see... I wouldn't do anything against New Vegas for now. I don't have the manpower for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to get an alliance with NCR at this point. So we've converted the heretics of Nipton to our religion. We'll go ahead and... Apparently we need to do this in a few other areas as well now. But, okay, yeah, these were... I knew we only had like 3 at the beginning. I forgot we have these other areas. So let's... Guess we can send it to any one of these. Okay. The Bright Brotherhood, that's who I was looking for. Yeah, they're not at the Repcon test site. That's where I thought they were in the game. Maybe I'm mistaken. So we had trading munitions happen to us. We had a combat ability plus 10%, and the ungrateful natives have risen up in this province again. We'll see if we have to fight them off again or not. We've improved our relations with Good Springs to the max. The Kings entered a military coalition against us. Thought we were okay with them. So let me go ahead and improve our relations with them too. In a coalition against Caesar's Legion. Yeah, this is actually the screen I was looking for. So NCR, Good Springs, Scorpions, North Vegas, and the Kings. Thought that these guys were, but apparently they're not. So let's stop improving our relations with them. And who else was in that? I think I was thinking the North Scorpions. Not even sure where the Scorpions are. So let me... I clicked that wrong. Is it here? Yeah, Scorpions. I don't recall them from the game, but okay. Improve our relations with the North Vegas. Try to get them to get out of this military coalition against us. If they only knew. They probably should take us now, but... I mean, we're regaining our manpower, so from here, it's only going to get worse. So Zion Canyon. Is that a Mormon area there? Yes, it is. So our armies here are all at their maximum. And our maximum manpower is 55,000. So once we get up to about 50,000, I think I'll go ahead and start building some new units. And from there, I mean, we do have some help. We've got this few stacks here from our vassals now. The Mojave chapter canceled the military access with us. That's okay. Not sure what they were exactly doing with that in the first place. Did they get completely taken over, though? I thought they were somewhere around here. Maybe not. I don't recall where they were. So Jacobstown truce ended. And we just wait for our manpower to go back up. I hesitate to go up to maximum speed in this because it seems to go really, really fast. I think because the map is much smaller than the world map in Europa Universalis 4, that the max speed goes at like the maximum of your CPU, so once it goes there, it goes 1 month in, like 2 seconds, which is, you get a million pop-ups when that happens. So it's like I need to throttle it in this case. Certainly don't need to do that in the actual game. It's not too fast. So actually, let's see, over here we've got some super mutants. Did I say? No. Okay, yeah, super mutants are attacking this nation over here of Malpai, or Malpais, or Malpay. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so we're almost to that maximum manpower. So we have a Deathclaw. One of our settlements has become overrun with Deathclaws. Ignore such a suicidal idea. We should probably go ahead and attempt to capture the Alpha Deathclaw. Let's go ahead and do that. Could be bad. New Vegas separatists are rising up. See if we can handle them in some way. We have a lot of military power, so let's go ahead and give them harsh treatment. Because of all that military power, how much do we need to actually... Okay, we're almost there to be able to invest in the next technology level. So Vault Radiation Adaptability. Gets radiation adaptability until... for 10 years, it looks like. Gives the following effects. We get recover army morale speed plus 10 and 1 stability. That's good. Okay, so it does look like we're out of time for this episode though, so thanks for watching and I'll see you guys soon.